joystick twists through space and time. Victory's just one more climb. Mr.Jay's Emporium, it's fun without helium. Roll the dice and grab the gun, level up and chase the sun. Step right in the neon glow, Mr.Jay's where the gamers go. Stacks of dreams and tales untold, pixels sparkle brighter than gold. Mr.Jay's Emporium, it's fun without helium. Roll the dice and grab the gun, level up and chase the sun. Controllers hum like a hymn divine, every move feels like a sign. Joystick twists through space and time, victory's just one more climb. Mr.Jay's Emporium, it's fun without helium. Roll the dice and grab the gun, level up and chase the sun.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to another day and another night with the Emporium. I'm your host, Mr.Jay, and I'm sorry to say, but apparently we've been sent to prison. I've committed some heinous felony, and now I'm being sent back to the dawn. Of course, it's just a new game that we can try again out in premiere 24 hours before it's released on Xbox. You can see it here on the Emporium, ask questions about it as we discover it together, and figure out if you will pick this up tomorrow or not. Of course, the game is available for a bit of time now already on Steam as early access, but what better moment to play it than before it is launched on one of the best, certainly one of the most popular gaming subscription services. So today we are going to play Back to the Dawn, an RPG that tasks us with breaking out of prison, surviving, and maybe finding out some dark secrets. Basically, that's all I know about the game, and I'm very happy to discover it together with you. Thank you for the developer for offering this key for this stream, and hopefully we will have a good time with it. This being said, I say we jump right into it. Stream is looking good. Everything seems to be in order. We are live on all the platforms, all the streaming platforms that you can think of: Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and TikTok. So without further ado, let's see what this game is about. Oops. 1 second. Come on, come on. Why can't I find you? 1 second, give me 1 second, because for some reason I can't see the game on the stream, which is weird. No? Don't. Oh, yes, now it's working. Great. Sorry for this, folks. Minor technical issue, but it's fixed. So I say we crack on and see what Back to the Dawn is about. An RPG for breaking out of prison. Any one of you old enough to remember Prison Break, the series? I feel kinda like it. Like I have to architect my way out of the prison. First and foremost, we can choose from 2 characters. First and foremost, we have Fox Thomas, who is a journalist for Woodpecker TV. gets drawn into the city's shadowy underbelly while investigating a story. And the second character is Black Panther Bob. Bob is an undercover detective who poses as a criminal and infiltrates the prison for a top secret mission. Bob reminds me of Black Sad. If you know the Belgian comics Black Sad, they are brilliant. If you don't, I strongly suggest you pick it up. You can't go wrong with it. And because this game already gives me a bit of Black Sad vibes, for the first run I will be choosing Black Panther Bob. Oh, we can choose him. First we have to go through Thomas's story. So we start with the fox. Again, first playthrough, folks. Haven't played this game before, so we will discover it together. Apparently we have 3 kind of background stories we can choose for our fox. One is a broadcast journalist, which gets 1 extra charisma point and 30% when raising rapport with others. But you can shower without using soap, and you will lose 1 mind when searching through trash without wearing gloves. So we can already see the RPG elements. Hey the Draw, welcome to the stream. Also, stream is looking good. Let me just check. Yeah, it seems to be holding up nicely. He's also a bookworm and gets 2 extra points when performing knowledge actions. This goes up by an extra 1 for every 3 books we read. Oh, hey Alma, welcome to the stream as well. We can also choose undercover journalist, which gives us 1 extra agility point and 1 extra pocket slot. But when attempting a challenge with a reroll, our success rate of less than 30% will cost us 2 focus points. Secret compartment, your violation threshold plus 10. Interesting choices. And the third one is War Correspondent. We gain 1 strength, and your armor type will change to thick fur that can cushion blows and make you impervious to cold. Can be useful as well. On the flip side, on the negative side, nightmares can be automatically forgotten. When you take sleeping pills to sleep, you need 2 at a time. We get 8 plus health, and when performing a weapon attack, we will not consume extra energy due to old thumbs. Each of these background stories are tempting, are really tempting, I would say. Let's start with broadcast journalist because I'm a sucker for charisma, and maybe we can talk our way out of tough situation. And let's go with New Eden mode because we get 2 extra items, Dice of Fate and Trainee Reporter card. Great. Let's see what the game is about. Dear viewers, I'm here at Lame Leg River near the Black Marsh chemical plant at Skid Road. As you can see, the river is purple. It also has a very pungent odor. Oof. I'm with one of the residents of the riverbank. Let's hear his thoughts on the matter. My thoughts, this damn chemical plant opened less than 2 years ago and it's already devastated the surrounding area. Those heartless sons of bitches must have dumped sewage into the river at night. Now all the fish are dead. Ooh, the plot thickens from the very beginning. Just smell the stench. So many kids are sick they can't stop coughing and have rashes all over their bodies. And have you informed the authorities, such as the Environmental Protection Agency or City Hall? Of course, but they're useless. None of them want to take responsibility. I heard the mayor's nephew has shares in the plant. The bastards all in on it together. A bit of voiceover here certainly would make streamers' life easier. They see us poor people here as less than nothing. Viewers, is the tragic situation here the result of illegal sewage dumping? Good question. And is the inaction of the authorities due to the mayor's involvement? Our friend doesn't shy away from tough questions. We'll continue to investigate the story, so stay tuned for our follow-up report. But how do we get from here to prison? Ooh. Mr. Campaign Manager. So we are sitting at the table, probably with the campaign manager of the mayor. Oh, Eraser. That sounds more like a fixer who's trying to pose as a serious social activist. Okay, we get confirmation that the mayor has a relative holding shares in the plant. Of course, the mayor wasn't aware of the fact. And yes, our interview can stir up the waters. Pun intended. Of course, they want to convince us to reconsider and avoid any further reporting because it's all just a big misunderstanding, right? I'll find out the truth. I'm just doing my job. Let's go with I'm just doing my job. Is there a bride coming up? Little birdie told me you're still renting some fleabag apartment and broke up with your girl not too long ago. No real friends. And of course the reporting always gets us into trouble. Someone has done their homework on us. Okay, so here comes the bribe. I love the anthropomorphized characters. I was always a sucker for this kind of games. They hold a special kind of magic, don't you agree? Of course they are trying to buy us. That's the simplest way to do it. An opportunity, of course. Nah, we decline. We don't take money. We are straight arrows. I can promise you that. Until we aren't. No choice, eh? You don't like the art style. I love it, the draw. It mixes animal characters and 8-bit like graphics. I like it. I will be honest, I expected something else based on the artwork of the game. But so far I like it. Okay, so I have a theory here that even if we have taken the money, then we would have gone down for taking the money, but now that we didn't, let's see what other threats this fixer cooked up for us. Everybody's looking to erase everybody, aren't they? Just how the world goes. Let me check a bit on the stream. It's looking good. Okay. We broke the story. And we have public attention, so it's hard to eliminate us from the get-go. I'm glad to hear that. If there's nothing else, I'll be going. Oh. I think we just got ourselves into trouble. Ooh, and we have the first achievement. And we start the prologue. Now, nope, no control yet. Police. The cars definitely give me an East European vibe. Oh, so they planted illegal substances in our car. That's how they are going to get us. Let's see how far this goes. I'm pretty sure they're going to find the substances. If we would have taken the money, they probably would have arrested us for the money. Or money and illegal substances, why not combo? What we were hiding, grade A stuff. Of course, no matter what we say, they will not believe us. And we are under arrest, cuffs and everything. And the eraser just watches from the window, sipping his coffee or tea, knowing his job was well done. Prominent reporter sentenced to prison. Of course, we are sent to prison. The question was only how, not if. Okay, so we have also a time limit, 21 days until the mayoral election. Ooh. So many tough guys, so many cool guys. I like his shades. Stand attention. With some good fish. From now on, you are inmate 1220. He's Captain Bruce, and his words are the law. We have to obey him. Do we understand? Of course, no matter what we say, they're going to pick on us. Okay, let's get to cell 3. Our new home! Yay! At 8, you better not be late. Okay, so we will have a lot of time constraints. Oh, hello! He's a donkey, or a mule, or an ass. Haven't met with our lawyer. We should know how the appeal is progressing. We need to contact him. As the prisoners, they know... We have to ask the prisoners to see if they know how to contact the outside. And of course, we already see a counter. Our stats. Stamina, focus. Our quests. Ooh, gangs. Oh, we have 3 gangs in the prison. Man, there will be some back-channeling going on. We have the Bigfoot gang, hardened criminals who run the prison's weight pit and underground boxing matches, and we have a -15 with them. The Sharptooth gang is a group of thieves who control the prison's basketball court and TV room. Ooh, though, nice. Congratulations. To them, everything is potential prey, but we have a 15+ reputation with them. And the Black Claw gang is a band of crooks who run the prison's general building and low sharking. -5 reputation with them. Oh man, there are a lot of inmates to make acquaintances with and find out more about them. What abilities do we have? Skills, 3 skill points. Also, we will need experience points. And this is our character. We have some stuff in the pockets. Pair of leather shoes, which gives us 1 point of reputation. Okay, not your average RPG. Definitely not a high fantasy RPG. Also, the draw. Let me ask you, anything juicy among those keys? Something you are excited about? No need to name names, of course. Okay, first and foremost, let's talk to our inmate. Donkey, Sam. Okay, we introduce ourselves. He's reading a letter from his girlfriend. He's a mechanic. I'm a journalist. Let's say I work in TV. How to contact outside? You can write a letter like me, or if you're in a hurry, there's a payphone in the lobby. You can try after head count, but there's usually a line. Oh, after head count. Oh, RuneQuest Warlords. Nice! A phone, that's great news. I'll call after head count. So let's see our objectives. Leave the cell and go to the lobby for the head count. So we have a simple workbench, toilet sink combo. Yeah, of course. We have to digest the food we are ingesting and eliminate it. Storage cupboard. Ooh, prison schedule. Which will serve as paper. Let's look at the schedule. 8 morning head count, 12 to 13 lunch, 13 recreation, 17:30 dinner, evening bedroom opens, 2022 lockdown. And Robocop Crow said, I know you don't like the Souls-like, but I'm also very happy I get to play Wuchang Fall on Feathers Head. Nice, nice the draw, nice. Sounds good. Nice games you have there. Robocop sounds especially good. Okay, also we have a rickety iron frame that will serve as our bed. Let me check on the stream. Okay. Check. The bed is where we sleep. After 21. Okay, let's get out of the cell and go to the head count. And I suppose the 3 types of colors on the inmates might be linked to their